That's right, mobile gamers. So I ended up getting what I believe to be the best deal of 2024, and it's all inside this Hugo Boss perfume bag that could even be worth $20 more. So I'm gonna level up your Facebook marketplace knowledge a little bit more because there's only one more month and a half left in 2024. That's right, mobile gamers. So yes, I ended up getting an awesome deal, well, at least what I think to be an awesome deal. Inside this Hugo Boss perfume bag is a DS Lite and a bunch of games, and the deal that I got for this thing is just really amazing for 2024 considering the prices that I have seen in the marketplace. And I am going to do something a little bit different with this. I'm going to show the prices on screen while we go through all of this, and then we'll tally up all the prices and see if I got a super deal. I'm going to let you guys know I am in Canada. I am going to be doing these prices in Canadian, so if you want to just do the conversion in US or whatever conversion rate that you live in, then go ahead and do so. So all my prices are in Canadian because I live in Canada. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing anything in USD. I'm going to be doing it all in Canadian. So prices aside, I also did check out to see what this Hugo Boss bag could be priced at. It's very hard to find something like this. I think this is probably just a bag that came with some Hugo Boss perfume. So maybe knock off another $10. So I'm just going to say that we start off this with $10 from the Hugo Boss bag itself. Now my pricing is all based off of me going through eBay sold sales and then kind of getting averages. So anybody that's like, well, wow, I found this for this much on whatever, it's like, well, this is what I did. I tallied it up over about 5 different sales and then kind of just did an average based off of that. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this. Again, this is something different. I like to spice things up every once in a while. And yeah, I did find this on the Facebook marketplace. Here's the listing right now. It was $50. I saw this go up on the marketplace, and it literally was like 5 minutes after I responded, said, hey, I can pick this up tomorrow. I had to drive about 50 minutes to go get it because I live in an area that most of the things that I live close by are like 40 to 50 minutes anyways. So we ended up making a shopping trip out of it anyways. So it wasn't really a lose situation in any sense whatsoever. And I really think you guys are going to be shocked at what I have inside of this bag. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want me to share some more awesome finds like this, let me know in the comment section below. I thought this would be something different on the channel because I know a lot of people like modern, a lot of people like retro, and a lot of people like hacking mods. A lot of people do like to see what people spend on things sometimes too, right? So that is why what we have in store here starts off with the Guitar Hero attachment for On Tour Guitar Hero. Now, I think this also works. Hey, it does have the pick inside. It also does work with the other Guitar Hero. And I did get both Guitar Heroes. Now, I didn't realize the pick was actually inside there. I'm going to check my other kit. I have an actual box Guitar Hero set that's still in the box, and I thought I didn't have the pick with it, so maybe I do. So that's pretty cool, and it feels pretty clean and up to par from what it, you know, is. Basically it's used, you know, people played with it, whereas the one that's in the box that I have is actually still brand new-ish, I guess. Maybe it was used, I don't know. But that with the game on eBay again, so yes, I got the game, is about $20. So you can find them for $20, $25 on eBay. I'm gonna go with $20 for that and average it out. So right there, that is literally like not even, that's almost close to what I spent on the thing, right? So I spent $50 on this whole lot. Now we have Guitar Hero Modern Hits. This was about 20 bucks as well. So $20, so there's $40 right there just sitting there. That's after sold. That's sold prices just with the actual Guitar Hero, yeah, the adapter, whatever you want to call it, and the actual game. So that's 20, that's 40 bucks right there. And then we have Big Brain Academy. Now I have a whole bunch of other games here as well. So there was 9 games altogether. The one game I didn't actually expect to be inside of here. So this was actually really cool to see. I'm going to tell you in a few minutes. And all of these games together average out about 10 bucks. They were like $2 to $3 a piece, but there was a listing. There's a few listings actually where they sold every one of these games as a lot for $10. So there's my 50 bucks spent right there. So that's my $50 right there, all in just these games. Well, and that's not even with these games right here. Now, it did come with the original charger, which was pretty sweet. Came with the DS Lite. Now, the DS Lite's a little bit dirty, and it was missing the stylus. Now, I actually have an R4 card in here because I was playing on this already, and I put it back in the bag just for the sake of the video. So I'm not gonna, you know, sugarcoat that. And then, like I said, we're gonna start this off with 10 bucks, so 60 bucks if I sold that P.O Box perfume bag. I highly doubt I'll be able to sell that. Not that I'm looking to sell any of these games. These are actually games that I have some doubles of already, and then some that I don't have. So yes, we have this awesome, it's like a blue-green DS Lite. I'm colorblind, by the way, if anybody wants to know. So if this is like a bluish-green kind of colorway, then let me know if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is kind of like, it looks blue to me, like a blue turquoise, like a light blue. And it just needs a cleaning. I'm going to clean this thing up. I'm not probably going to tear this down or anything. I might like take off the back shell just to give it a wash and stuff, but this was actually really well put together, and taken care of, I mean. And it even has the original cartridge reader and everything too, so that is really awesome to see that. And yeah, it just needs a wash. It's really just dirty. That's it. It's been used. It's been played. I think it was owned by somebody older, maybe. I'm not sure. But the person that I picked it up from was a little bit older, and they were pretty cool about the whole situation. I said, hey, I want to buy this. I will come there tomorrow morning. Will you hold it? I will even offer you to like hold it for like another $10 or whatever. And yeah, that was actually something that was cool. So if you guys don't remember, the DS Lite does have headphone jack. It has, you know, volume rocker. It can play GBA and DS games. Doesn't play Game Boy Color games unless you use an R4 card. And yeah, it does not have the stylus, which is not a big deal. You can buy a pack of styluses for the DS Lite pretty cheap nowadays. So it would be cool if you had the matching one, but that's okay. It's not really a big deal. Now, probably wondering what's inside this case. I'm gonna tell you now. Yeah, I showed Pokemon on the picture or the thumbnail, but it's not Pokemon. There's no Pokemon games in here at all, which would be pretty sweet because that would be a super deal. But 3 of these games right here, approximately about $75 sitting right here at sold costs on eBay. I know, you know, you think about how much eBay charges and fees, blah, blah, blah. I know all about that stuff. I run an eBay store. Never really mentioned that too much on the channel, but I do run an eBay store. And I used to sell a lot on there, and then I kind of veered away from it, and now I might do it again. I'm not sure yet, but I sell some stuff on eBay just to make a few extra bucks. Sometimes I sell stuff just because I need to sell off certain things that I don't need anymore. And yeah, I have an eBay store, but I don't really announce that too much just because it's kind of a private thing. And here we go. We have 2 Super Mario Bros. 2 games and a Super Mario 64 DS game. All of these games average out just by themselves with no boxes or anything about 25 bucks a piece, which was pretty sick to see that there was a second one, because maybe they forgot that it was in the actual DS or something and put it in here after. I'm not sure, but that wasn't a part of the listing originally, and I thought that was pretty freaking cool. Now, of course, what about working? Does it work? Well, yeah, it does. It works really well. It doesn't have any issues with the screen, and there's actually a lot of cool saves on these. So what I did is I actually went through using my DSi and backed up all the game carts and the saves and everything. And yeah, you could do that with a DSi. If you have a hacked DSi, you can back up everything. So that is the coolest, best deal that I could find in 2024. Why am I telling you all of this? Well, I'm going to be giving away this DS Lite. You guys need to make sure you pay attention to the channel very soon, because I have something big that I have to share with you guys that is going to be kind of like a holiday thing. So yeah, make sure you pay attention to that. And this DS Lite is going to be part of that giveaway, and you're going to get a couple games with it. So yeah, this is going to be part of a giveaway. And yeah, look at this. We have like a file with 32 stars. Press start. And if anybody wonders why are you doing so many giveaways, well, it's because, like I said, I have an idea coming, and yeah, it's going to be kind of something that's big. So yeah, this works great. Sound works great. I'm gonna clean this up, just basically rubbing alcohol and just kind of clean it all down. I might take the battery door off and stuff and clean it all up. But the fact that this looks so good and works superb, in my opinion, is just amazing. Like, the DS Lite was something that I didn't own when I was a kid. I only owned the DS. And then I ended up getting into the DS Lite like later on when I had like a 3DS for the very first time. So I bought the DS Lite after I already owned a 3DS. And then, yeah, that was not even that long ago, right? So the fact that I got all of this for 50 bucks with all the prices that I've shared with you on screen, this is $100 worth of product, like $100 worth of product here, basically, right? 150. I could make $100 off of all of this if I wanted to, or 150 bucks off of this. So that's basically $100 profit. And I like to see that kind of stuff. I like to watch videos about that kind of stuff sometimes. And yeah, thought I'd share that with you guys because this was awesome. And the reason why I'm sharing it with you is for those that actually pay attention. Yeah, I'm giving this DS Lite away. I know it's different than a modern day gaming PC handheld or anything like that, but some people like this kind of stuff. And I haven't given away anything retro yet on the channel, and I figured that maybe somebody would enjoy this. Plus, you're gonna get an R4 card, of course, with it as well, with no games on it. So yeah. Anyways, have a nice day, guys. If you guys find anything cool, let me know in the comments section below, and let me know what prices you've seen in the market. And do you think it's crazy that even just the DS Lite that I forgot to mention is about $60 to $75 by itself? Because yeah, that's the one other big thing, right? So I technically did my math wrong because I forgot to tell you about the DS Lite price. Have a nice day, guys. I will see you next time. And as always, as Mario always says when he closes his DS, bye-bye. Did you guys ever notice that's why I say that?